Hello, welcome back to another video, and today I am reviewing the filament from MakerBox January. I got T-line, PLA, Elixir PLA, conductive graphite, and HD glass. This is a follow-up video. I opened the box and went through the filaments in another video, but I have some prints here. Pangolin is not included. I'm just having them sit here. Don't kill pangolins, people. First one is HD glass. Now you'll notice I only have 3 of these, but I got a package of 4, and that's because this HD glass is awesome. I used it all, and the problem is, the only problem I really ran into was bed adhesion and layer adhesion. So I had a ton of trouble getting it to stick to the bed. That's why, I mean, a lot of the plastic went to failed prints. And then I finally was like, screw it. And then I put so much glue stick on the bed. And then this happened. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah. So this is a benchy. That's why I'm wearing the captain's hat, by the way. Because, boats, captain. It's funny. But when I pulled it off the bed, I ripped the bottom part off. So you can see the infill. It's pretty cool, actually. So the whole thing about this, I don't know if I still have the packaging or not, but it says print slow and with thick layers for the best transparency. So I mean, this boat looks cool. It's nice. But then I decided to print a vase. So I printed this twisted vase, found it on Thingiverse, in vase mode in Simplify 3D, and I set the layer height to 3, which is the max, and I printed super slow, and as you can see, this thing is pretty clear. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but man, this thing's clear. And it's just been a pencil holder on my desk. I mean, you can definitely see the pencils inside of there. It's kind of hard to tell because my phone has such a low resolution. But yeah, so that's HD glass. Very cool for clear prints. Definitely would recommend. I don't know how much it actually costs, but the next one is conductive graphite. I haven't used all of this. My by far favorite thing about this is the finish. This, I assume it conducts electricity. I haven't tried it. I don't have a multimeter or anything like that. I don't know its resistance, but it claims to conduct electricity, so I assume that it does. But I printed a benchy out of this, and man, this finish is so matte and just crisp. This is by far my favorite finish. I printed a filament holder and a meerkat out of these, and I've given those away, but I don't know, just the matte finish, it feels like, I don't know, like, it doesn't feel smooth like other prints. But it's not rough. It's just feels almost like soft-ish paper. I don't know, but you can really see the bottom. Look at that. The matte finish on that bottom. I don't know. Overall, I'm just really impressed. I did have a little, I don't know if this was a skipped step or a layer adhesion problem. I have no idea, but there is a little bump on that side. Not quite sure what caused that, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Definitely would recommend for the finish alone. If you're using it to conduct electricity, go for it. Next one is HD, no, this is T-line. T-L-Y-N-E. This is a super clear filament. I'm going to take this out of the bag just to see. This is clear, more clear than the HD glass was. I mean, this is clearer than, like, clear PLA. I don't know if it's made out of PLA or PHA or PETG. I don't know what the main plastic is in this, but it has a very high range, or large range of printing. It goes from 185 to about 250C. So the main thing about this is it's somewhat flexible. Here's the benchy. As you can see, I don't know if you can see me bending that, but it's pretty flexible here. You can definitely see me kind of twisting the top, and I kind of broke it a little bit, but it's somewhat flexible in its solid state. But if you put this in warm water, it's so squishy, and that way you can form it to however you want. I got a lot of stringing, and I also got some very messed up layers. I had my fan at 100%, but it's just because the color or the temperature range on this is so high or so vast. It's just, I mean, these are the problems you're gonna have to deal with. But the very cool thing about this is if you put it in warm water, you can morph it, like I said. So this is designed towards, it says on here, it's geared towards prosthetics. So it says, try warming up your part in warm water and forming it. Great for prosthetics. So the whole idea about this is you print a piece for prosthetics with the general shape and, you know, size, and then you put it in warm water, and then you can form it to exactly, you know, the human shape. And I just broke this little benchy. Wow, that's upsetting. But the next one and final one, also one of my favorites, is Elixir PLA. This is definitely a high-end filament. This is, you know, the same price range as ColorFab N-Gen and ColorFab XT if you want to go that route for that expensive of PLA. But it just says a PLA polymer blend tuning flow rate and temperature will give you the best shine. So I'm going to take this out of the bag so you can see. I don't know, the lighting in here is not that great, but I mean, you can just see this thing is so shiny. It's almost like when you look at it, it's almost like just crystal. I don't know, it's so hard to explain. But this is the benchy that came out, and man, this thing is like a mirror, man. It's really, really shiny. Overall, very impressed with the PLA printout. It prints from 200 to 220C. Best results with a heated bed. I have a heated bed. It stuck perfectly fine. I printed this at 1mm layer height, I believe, and it's just, wow. It's super shiny. So if you want prints to come out just beautiful, I would go with this. I mean, it's very hard to see the build lines. Like, this almost looks from a distance, man. If I just put this up, it looks injection molded. Like, it looks like, you know, this was manufactured. So, yeah. So, again, this, I'll start back here. HD glass. I don't have the package because I used it all. But then we have the conductive graphite. There's the benchy. Then we have the T-line. There's the benchy. Then we have the Elixir PLA. Benchy. So overall, I'm very happy with this month. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not sure about the conductive graphite. Graphite is very soft, so I wouldn't have any fear of running these through my nozzle. Worried about deterioration or degradation of my brass nozzle. I don't have a hard nozzle. I don't have anything special. I have the standard E3 V6 hot end, and I wouldn't worry about it because these are not these aren't glow in the dark. These aren't brass fill or any abrasive material like that. There's no carbon fiber. The conductive graphite is the only one that I'd be worried about. Maybe the Elixir PLA, but this is just, there's something in this that just makes it shiny. I wouldn't worry about this or the conductive graphite. They're both probably very soft materials. But to recap, the conductive graphite conducts electricity, gives you a very, very matte finish, and I love it. This is one of my favorites. This is made by Protopasta. Then we have the T-line. Again, it's somewhat flexible in its hardest state. It's good for prosthetics and stuff of that sort. This is made by Talman 3D. And then finally we have Elixir PLA. This is by Polyalchemy. Never heard of them, but also very cool. And with these you get a code to save money. I mean, I'll show them to you because I like you guys and I want you to save money. So if you want the Elixir PLA, you go to Poly Academy. So Shiny, I believe. Yep, So Shiny is the coupon. You get $5 off. Conductive graphite on Protopasta circuits. And then T-line, Talman 3D, heat form. So, yeah, I don't know what the tea glass was, but yeah, that's all I got. Don't kill the pangolins, people.